Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be riding around today and talking about what to expect in your first year of riding. I also have a new mic set up right now, so hopefully you can hear me pretty well. I wanted to use the Insta360 camera. I wanted to have better audio quality while I'm riding so I can do commentary as I'm riding, which I've wanted to do for a really long time. I think I was able to figure it out. I have my mic that's connected to my DSLR camera that's in my backpack. So I might have to do a voiceover or subtitles in some parts because the audio just gets so loud that it starts peaking, and I want to save your eardrums. So if you hear it switching from the real mic audio and my voiceovers, please bear with me. So without further ado, let's get into the video. It's been about a year since I started riding. I actually bought this bike a year and 1 month ago. I didn't start riding it until, I kind of rode it around, but then I took the MSF course a couple months later because I kind of had to wait. There was a long waiting list for the MSF course here. So I kind of had the bike and I couldn't ride it around. I didn't really know how for a few months. So technically this is my 1 year of owning it, almost 1 year of riding it. First of all, it's intimidating for sure. I was definitely experiencing a lot of fear riding and afraid to go out on the roads, even after the MSF course. Something that I didn't expect too was, of course, you think getting a motorcycle, you're gonna save a bunch of money. It's expensive. It adds up. Like, yeah, sure, the bike is like a couple $1,000s and, you know, compared to a car, it's a lot less, right? But then you gotta talk about gear and then modifications and then all these little gadgets and things too. So it's just, it adds up for sure. You're gonna wanna modify your bike so much within the first year. As an example, a new exhaust, I immediately had to switch my exhaust out because I hated the way that this bike sounded. There's just some other modifications and changes that I want to make that I am saving up for. I just can't afford it right now. And within the first year of riding, you're going to notice all the bad drivers out there. You'll even be able to predict the behavior of the cars in front of you. What I mean by this is you can kind of tell when a car's about to swerve into your lane, or you can kind of notice if a car's about to cut you off because maybe they didn't see you or they just don't care. Also, maintenance is super important, and also doing daily checks to make sure your bike is running smoothly and properly. It's just something you got to keep in mind, and also trying to learn how to do all the maintenance yourself. Like chain cleaning and lubrication, just keeping up to date on what you actually have to do to help maintain your bike. I think this bike is definitely due for an oil change, so I want to figure out how to do that myself. Another thing that was interesting in my first year of riding is you're just constantly learning. It's a never-ending cycle of learning new skills and new things about your bike and about riding on the road. And just, you know, the part about learning about your bike, I mean, my bike just shut off randomly the other day while I was riding around on Halloween, and I had no idea why it was doing that, and I was kind of concerned. Those are the things you gotta look out for. You always have to remember the risks and the danger of riding a motorcycle, and I'm behind a bus. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay. Do I go on the freeway? I guess, you know what? Fine, I'm gonna go on the freeway. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, but I'm going to. It's gonna be so windy. I hope my mic didn't fly away. I thought my mic flew out of my helmet. Anyways, another thing to think about is the weather. I did not know how big of a factor weather would be while riding this motorcycle, but man, that's why I started to think maybe I'm a fair weather rider where I hate riding out in the rain and extreme winds. It's just the conditions when you're riding in general on a smooth, nice, beautiful sunny day is already dangerous, and then you add in the factor of it just being pretty intense and raining and all that kind of stuff, and it gets a bit too much. I know it's still my first year and I still got a lot to learn, and I still need to improve on my skills, but I really hate riding in the rain. And then also here, it's super windy all the time. I didn't expect how much this bike gets lifted and moved around by the wind, and so it's only a 300, so it's pretty light. The wind definitely pushes me, and I can feel the wind push me on the highway especially, even if you get random gusts on regular roads as well. It's intense. It's been fun though. It's been so fun. The community has been amazing. After posting about my journey, my riding journey and experience, it's so nice to see wanting to start their own journey, that have been interested in riding motorcycles and learning how to ride. Oh wow, here comes the rain. Also another thing, so within your first year, of course, your family and friends are gonna make those comments about your safety and ask if they can go riding with your bike or on your bike. It's always fun to hear those comments. Just expect to get a lot of attention when you're out riding. Depending on the bike you have too, like if you have a really nice bike. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to avoid when riding out today. I was really hoping it wouldn't rain. You know, an important thing is not to get overconfident. It's been a year and, you know, I'm getting more and more comfortable with the bike, and it's also amazing because the feeling that I had when I first began was I was so scared and timid. It's pouring rain. I think I want to go home. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's raining pretty bad and I'm getting soaked out here, and I wanted to go film more content, like set up my tripod and everything, and I'm almost at my destination too, which is a bummer. But, you know, whatever, I'm just gonna suck it up actually. I think the rain's gonna pass. And I'm like right at the destination, so I'm gonna pull in. And I also don't wanna slip. I don't wanna slip. Oh, wet pavement is the worst right after it starts raining. Okay. Nice. This is a nice empty parking lot. You know what? I could do my content out here if I wanted to. I think I will. I'm gonna suck it up. And there's like a bit of sand in this area. I gotta really be careful. Hold on one second. What is this car doing? I'm just gonna go this way because I don't know what the... Maybe I'll park it right here. I like this area. Oh, this is the literal road. Wait. What? You know, can I be on this road? I don't... There's not enough cars that come into this park area for me to care right now, so I'm not even in the way that much. I'm just like, I could be, I guess. I don't know. I'm only gonna be here for like a split second anyways. Okay. I kind of got distracted by the rain and I wanted to go back to not being overconfident. I've caught myself a few times this year being a bit overconfident, too comfortable, and it's easy to do, but also easy to get yourself in an accident. So watch out for that. Also, the urge to upgrade your bike is strong. Although I love the bike that I have now and I have way more miles to put on it, I have been thinking about other bikes to get in the future. So if you're someone like me and you started out with a 300, just know that you will have the urge to try to upgrade your bike. So that's all the things that I learned within the year, and also what to expect your first year of riding. I can't wait to see what the next few years holds for me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also if you want to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, I'll have those socials linked down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.